pretty simple build. We got a client build. It's the Mark 65 from Board Source. It's a hot swap, so no soldering. Already got all the switches made. Just got to build up some stabilizers, but then we'll. I got a flash via to it, so it only has QMK. So we'll run through that as well. Yeah. Then at the end, we'll wrap up with a sound test. Let's get to it. PCB. Screws, I guess. Guess everything's in that. All right. Let's cut in this PCB real fast. Anyway, yep. So it's 65%. Like I talk about, it's a hot swap. Get this QC code up here. Glad it passed QC. All right. There's a shit ton of boa wrap. Ooh. Nice. Yep, certainly not screwed together. Let's see if we can get that in there. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Please. There we go. It's nice. Anodized aluminum. And the gaskets are already in place. Nice. I don't have to do that. Lighting is way off today. Anyway, that's good. One less thing I have to do. Don't have to put gaskets on. And the plate, FR4. So, should have some good flex to it. And it should sound good. Other options they had, I think they had a polycarbonate that you could get brass plate. And then you could get an aluminum plate. Need some room. And then other options you had. So this is kind of like the bottom plate's in two pieces. So you have like this frosted acrylic. And you could get in different sizes to elevate the typing angle. And client with the 5-degree. And I like that the gaskets are already installed. I don't have to do that. Looks like they picked up a little bit of dust, but it's all right. Anyway, so I should let the RGBs shine through. And then the other half of the plate looks like this. Gaskets again. And then it's got their logo there. Nice. Aluminum. All right. Let's put this together real fast so I can set it off to the side. And keep that in shot or not. Nah. Lighting is pretty messed up. I don't know what's going on. All right, some kind of screws. Allen wrench, feet, and some screws. Oh, I guess black bump-ons for the black and clear bump-ons for the clear. Pretty smart. All right, we'll put the bump-ons in a little bit. And as mentioned, I need to flash via to this. So let me get this. That'll be all right. Anyway, so what you do whenever you want to find out if your board is VIA compatible, you come to caniusevia.com. And you can search here by supported keyboards, or you can just come right over to the firmware. What is so Control F. And our mark. So it's board source. Okay. So you click on that, downloads. Okay. Then you'd need GMK. All right, so GMK, you want to locate the file that you just downloaded. Okay, open that. Then we need to make sure the board is connected. So put a couple switches in. Make sure the file is the right location. AppMega32U4. And then put the board into flash mode. There it goes. All right, so whenever it does successfully go into flash mode, you'll get this yellow text here. And then you just hit the flash button. And assuming you get this message, it's flashed successfully. Okay, then we can open up VIA. Okay, so anyway, we notice the top right corner there where we got the Mark 65. So that's good. We flashed the right program to it. And the really good thing about VIA is that you can change all of the key layouts, the lighting, everything on the fly. You don't have to save anything. It's all automatically done, which is great. So let's jump over to key tester, test the matrix. We'll just do a couple of keys. I know those two work. Yeah, we don't need to test these, we're good. But then we want to go to configure, layout. All of that is right. Key map. Probably want to make that delete. I don't need that there. Let's put layers. And let's go. Let's make that layer 1. Make that layer. No. We're already at layer 1. So we want that and that. That's layer 1 and layer 2. So give the client some options if they want to have multiple layers. Right now, it's layer 1 will have the function row, function keys, some media, home and end, and then I'm going to add some lighting. Nope, not that. Key map. Lighting. There we go. And let's go start here. Toggle, toggle, toggle. I don't think we need any of these other ones. In fact, we didn't need that one. And then we want to make this. Oh, it's already there. The little tilde. All right, and then we'll just leave layer 2 blank. Let the client worry about that. I think everything else is good. Yep. Lighting. I can't handle the red. Let's take this over to a nice blue. And take the brightness way down here. Okay, should be good. And that is all there is to it. And we're using Durock V1 stabilizers. Zoom in a little bit more there. So I use Krytox 205 grade 0 on the stabilizer housings. And then I've got a new Krytox that I'm trying out. I've heard about. It's kind of taken over the industry. A lot of the streamers that I watch and other keyboard builders have found this new stuff. It's like a high temperature type grease. It's very, very thick. It's kind of like, I don't know, toothpaste. And the good thing about it is that it stays wherever you put it. So, you know, a lot of people like to put dielectric grease or even Krytox 205. But over time, the dielectric grease will kind of move away from where you want it to be, which is come on. Yeah, you want the grease to stay right here. But over time, it'll move away. That's why you'll hear you'll have really good stabilizers, put them together, you'll lube them properly with 205, and then over time, 2 or 3 months, 6 months, your stabilizers continually get louder and louder. It's because the Krytox, or the 205, will actually move away. And the same thing for dielectric grease. But what people are saying about the it's called Krytox XHT-BDZ. So we'll just call it BDZ, Krytox BDZ. Because it's like a toothpaste, but it's very, very, it's a lubricant. It's not, it's tacky, but, 2 pieces like that metal ticking on the internals of a stabilizer, it's not tacky in this application. Not very good for switches at all. You wouldn't want to get it on the sides of the stabilizer stem, because it could cause some sluggishness. But you just have to be real careful when you put it together, so that you get the BDZ, Krytox BDZ. You put it where it goes and nowhere else, which is only on the stabilizer arm rod. All right, those are ready. And here's the Krytox. XHT-BDZ. I have a friend that was able to source this for me, because it is expensive, but I got a really, really good deal. So and it is just like toothpaste. You can kind of see. Let me zoom in on this real fast. Hopefully don't lose the light. Get out of my way. Come on. Zoom in right there. So you can kind of see that little. Please. Thank you. So as you touch it, you can kind of see how it. Anyway. It doesn't take much. Anyway, interested to see how it comes out. I mean, I've heard the other people use this already, and they've tested it, and it sounds really good. I mean, not that it would be, it's not going to improve the sound of it, but reduces any kind of a clacking or the pin, this rod hitting the inside of this stabilizer. Get in there. Like that one. Perfect. So the switches. They're the brand new Durock All POM. So the stem, top, and bottom housing are all POM. They sound really good. You know, they're standard JWK. Let me back this up a little bit. I forgot I zoomed in. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, the kids bought my dog a toy, and so they were bouncing around right here, so I muted my mic. Max F Live. I've watched him. And then Apiary, I watch her. Those were about the first 5, yeah. All right, sounds good. Okay, well, little snafu there. I had to go through and take all these switches out. I had to take the films out of them because the films were stretching the housings too much for this plate. So anyway, got them all back in there. I've tested them all. Now they're working. So we can continue. Oh, truly good. Let's take this. GMK Pulse. Gotta love the stupid GMK trays. Gets crap everywhere. Okay, and there we have it. Very nice, very nice. So we've got the Mark 65 by Board Source. Got a FR4 plate using the new Durock All POM linears. I did have them lubed and filmed, but with the films, the palms seemed to stretch and get a little too big, and it was affecting the stem from functioning as it should. So I had to start over. Basically, I pulled out all the switches, took out all the films, put them back together. Now they work just fine. So, lesson learned. Using Durock V1 stabilizers. Pretty nice. USB is okay. It's a little off to the left a little bit. You can see it. And a little down. So it's not perfectly centered. That's all right. What else is on here? Bottom looks pretty good. Board Source logo. Bottom profile. There it is. Try to do let's do a piping test, shall we? Maybe we should try to do a screenshot with the RGB zone. Yeah, let's do that. Top cam full. Three, two, one. Nice. There it goes. The shift wasn't always down. All the way down. Okay, try another typing test. Thank you. Better. The board sounds pretty good. Well, all right. Appreciate you watching on this. So it's a little scuffed. Had to start and stop with the issue with the all POM switches. I'm interested to try those in a different plate. I don't know if it has to do with the tight tolerances on that FR4 plate, but the next time I get another plate, I'll try those all POMs with the lubed and the films, because I have enough for 2 boards. But I think they sound pretty good. Anyway, Mark 65. I think it looks pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I will catch y'all next time.